So, a couple just brief questions. How did you end up in the industry? And it sounds like you have a variety of other interests. So, as an entrepreneur, how did you approach your involvement in the industry?
Sure. So we started 12 years ago, my ex and I. So my skill set, I'm a software engineer, information design, and my father is a photographer. So I have that in my kind of blood. I grew up with a dark room developing film downstairs. And my ex is a graphic designer. And he does front end stuff like CSS and JavaScript, and I do more like PHP and MySQL and more back-end languages. And the two of us would sit and watch porn, and he would put something on, and I would complain about how horribly the site is designed, and he would complain about how the graphics look terrible, and I would complain about how the photos look awful. And so we kept saying that, and we kept saying, like, between the two of us, we have the skills to do something different. And this was 2008, right? So like 12 years ago. The recession kind of hit, and my day job wasn't doing so hot. And he and I were like, let's find something else to do. And we were like, we could do this. We could actually create a porn site. And we didn't tell any of our friends. It was a very hush-hush idea. And a year later, it was paying all of our bills, and we told all of our friends, and like came out to them like one would come out to somebody to tell them what we did for a living, and just like coming out as gay. The only issue they had was that they weren't the first one that was told. So it was a fun little year and a half of coming out about that.